Hey, we have Alexis Meeks back from
Karp, Ackerman, Skabowski, and Hogan,
where she is a certified public accountant. And last week Alexis talked to us a little bit about the benefits of home ownership in terms of the taxes. We discussed one individual's tax return, a hypothetical with someone who was making $50,000, right?
Correct.
They were filing single zero.
Correct.
Any other features that we needed to know? Oh yeah, they bought a house.
They bought a house
For $175,000, and the taxes were $5,500. And we went through and we discussed exactly what the tax benefits were, and we actually saw that they actually doubled the amount of refund that they received from the year before where they were not a homeowner, which is great. But getting a big tax return doesn't help you make a larger mortgage payment. So this week we wanted to talk a little bit more with Alexis about what a person can do to create more cash flow with that tax benefit. Not get that big return at the end of the year, but simply get that money in their check so that they can afford the larger payment. And so, Alexis, how do we do that?
A lot of people, the way that they handle that is that they change what they're having withheld from their employer through their W-2. When you sign on to a job, you are given a W-4 form, which you fill out and you claim what it is that you want to have withheld. So this person's scenario, they were single and they claimed zero, which withholds the maximum amount from your check based on what your annual salary is. If you're going to purchase a home, sometimes it's important to look at scenarios where maybe you change from single zero to single one. For, in our example of $50,000, that would save the person around $20 a week, which is a big savings over the course of a year.
Right, 20 a week, and that is $80 a month. And actually, we ran that scenario, and there's always moving parts for every individual person, and they should, seek advice from their accountant. But when we ran those numbers, they could go as far as single 5, right, where they could really just break even, and that created $312 worth of monthly cash flow. So, if you're paying $1,000 of rent, and now you're moving up to $1,500, that $312 is certainly going to help you make that adjustment. And so that's something that I often talk about in theory, but we brought Alexis in so we could really get into in detail. And so, Alexis, how could someone get a hold of you if they had like some specific questions for their return? How could someone get a hold of you?
They could always call me. The number at the office is 518-828-7618, and I'm at extension 113. Or you can email me. My email is meeks, M-E-E-K-S, @cashpc.com. It's cash with a K, pc.com.
All right, great. Well, thanks for coming, Alexis, and I really appreciate you taking your time to do these, and really again just go through and discuss the tax benefits.